Bien, pues llegamos al capítulo 8. Es el último capítulo que nos queda por resolver. Y vamos a empezar con Faye. Vamos a utilizar a Faye. Vamos a recoger primero esta rama de aquí. Vamos a ir hasta la valla electrificada, que vamos a mirar. Nos dice que hay una abertura. Vamos a utilizar la rama con la valla. Y ya podemos pasar.
Salvador?
Looks like we're too...
He can't have...
Wait, we can't just...
Salvador found...
Or he did...
Bien, tenemos que utilizar los prismáticos.
Nigel had such binoculars too. If I remember correctly, you have to... Then you can use the... It was also... Looks like there's a...
Log 1, 2230. The target is a fortress. There must be security gaps. I just haven't found them yet. We'll systematically analyze the area and document findings in code. I'll get in there somehow.
Bien, tenemos que ir buscando con los prismáticos unas zonas, ¿vale? Para ir descifrando este puzzle. Y vemos que la primera parte nos la han dado ya aquí apuntada, que es el 1495 y donde se unen las dos X, ¿vale? O los dos símbolos estos o lo que sea. Entonces aquí arriba colocaríamos el 14. Ahí, 1495. Bien, y pulsaríamos la casilla entre las dos X.
Salvador made notes on the binoculars rim that I should take a closer look.
Pulsamos en este botón.
Yes. Salvador left a voice message about the... I must analyze this. Maybe that way I can recon... The pipes are sealed.
Miramos los dos cuadritos que resaltan. Y luego aquí vamos a tener otro número, un 3591. Y tenemos otro vídeo. Vamos a poner primero el número 3591 para que no se nos olvide. Y ahora vemos el vídeo. Y este vídeo nos va a dar la pista de dónde tenemos que pulsar el siguiente cuadro que tenemos que buscar.
Log 2, 0142. A processing plant. Close to the jungle but fenced in. Only a few hiding places. The watchtower is another problem. I'll take a closer look at it. Maybe it's just there for deterrence.
Bien, habla de una torre de vigilancia, que es esta de aquí. Pulsamos en este cuadrado de aquí.
The guards have permanent... The tower is made... The access point is too high and...
Bien, tenemos ya otro cuadro. Tenemos otro número, 2897, que lo vamos a colocar aquí. 2897. Ahí. Ahí. Ahora. Y vamos a ver el vídeo para la siguiente pista.
Log 3, 0446. The watchtower is a problem. Guards are patrolling the inner areas. One patrol starts at the garage, passes the heliport on their left, and ends at the bridge. I should take a look at the vehicles they have to pass on their way. Maybe I can ambush them there.
Salimos de aquí, nos habla del helipuerto, del garaje, de no sé qué, y tenemos que pulsar los vehículos. Estos son como una especie de excavadora y supuestamente los vehículos son estos de aquí. Entramos.
Indez and an assistant arrive. The heliport guards watch all boats.
Tenemos otro número, 1152. Y otro vídeo.
Log 4, 0712. Emilio Indez arrived in a boat, followed him past the garage to the main building. The buildings intersect, and that's where he has his office.
Nos dice que su oficina está entre los dos edificios, en la intersección de los dos edificios. Supongo que es este.
There's nothing important
Pues
here.
este no
Or I
era.
didn't...
Entonces tiene que ser este. Sí.
His days are... Aha! The algae container. Bent! It really is...
And how do we get...
Don't rush me. The elevator is unsuitable for a surprise...
Vemos que aquí no tenemos un número, lo que tenemos A, B, C, D, pero sí tenemos un vídeo. Vamos a ver el vídeo.
Log 5, 0949. I finally found a way into the main building. A pipe system leads all the way to the reactor. It passes both cooling towers and the processing plant, and ends in a small building that protrudes over the fence and can be accessed from the jungle. A path leads to a door in the back. That must be it.
Bien, nos habla de un edificio que se puede llegar desde la jungla, que es este de aquí. Pero nos falta el número de aquí. Como hemos visto, los números donde debería estar el número son letras. Entonces, si contamos con cada... Son 4 letras, tenemos 4 casillas, ¿vale? Si cada una es A, B, C y D. No, A, B, C y D, por el orden. Entonces tendríamos que ir mirando los números. De esta, la A sería el 1, que está puesto. De esta, la B sería el 5, que habría que ponerlo aquí. De la C sería el 9. Y de la D sería el 2, que está puesto, ¿vale? Entonces ahora sí, pulsaríamos aquí.
Bent, I found him.
Where is he?
He found a back entrance. Come on, I'll show you.
Llegaríamos a esta zona, la puerta está cerrada, así que vamos a entrar por la tubería. Le damos a subir.
Let's try
You can do after all the
Fine, I'm going to see you.
Be careful.
Y llegamos a esta zona que es otro puzzle en el que tenemos que... lo primero que tenemos que hacer es abrir aquí. Bueno, lo que tenemos que hacer es ir repartiendo lo que es el agua para poder llegar hasta esta válvula, para poder abrir esta puerta, que es por donde debería entrar Ben. Y tenemos que, como ya he dicho, tenemos que hacer que el agua se vaya traspasando de unos a otros para poder abrir esto, soltar el puente que ahora mismo no está, digamos, amarrado abajo. Entonces lo tenemos que hacer con esta válvula. Vamos a girar, bueno, esto lo que nos indica es los puntos rojos son las puertas que están cerradas y los azules es la cantidad de agua. Entonces vamos a girar hacia la derecha todo. Para dejar, tenemos que quitar el agua de aquí. Ahora veríamos, ¿ves? Está esto vacío y eso estaría completamente inundado. Saldríamos. Esta tubería que antes echaba agua, ahora no la echa. Vamos a entrar por aquí. Bajaríamos. Iríamos hasta esta palanca.
The bridge undocked from the platform.
Ya hemos soltado el puente. Volvemos a esta zona. Y si no recuerdo mal, creo que esto había que cerrarlo. Porque necesitamos que se inunde esta parte de aquí. No, esta ahora lo tenemos que dejar abierto, sí. Porque tenemos que llegar, que el puente suba hasta arriba para poder después cruzar, claro. Vamos a subir. Vamos a salir por aquí. Vamos a volver a entrar por la de arriba. Entramos en la habitación. Giramos la válvula hacia la izquierda. Bien, ahora sí, salimos. El puente está hasta arriba. Lo vamos a anclar aquí.
The bridge is docked to the platform.
Vamos a cerrar aquí. Volvemos a entrar. Volvemos a girar la válvula ahora hacia la derecha. Porque necesitamos cerrar la de abajo. Así que vamos a volver a salir. tenemos que cerrar aquí. Subimos. Oh, espérate. Sí, creo que sí. Se puede desde aquí. Vale. Vamos a ver, vamos a ir a la izquierda. Saldríamos aquí, podríamos cruzar, podríamos entrar, sí. Pues creo que está resuelto ya. Vamos a abrir aquí. Vamos a abrir aquí. Bajamos. Abrimos aquí. Abrimos aquí también. Y giramos la válvula.
I did it!
Ahí está todo cerrado. Vale, esta estaba abierta.
Bent!
Finally.
Don't whine. Salvador can't. That was Salvador.
Kellerman!
Shh. Someone's coming.
Damn it, Kellerman, where are you?
I am here, sir, and I brought a visitor.
Duva.
Bent.
Svensson Jr. What do you want, Duva? Are you here to get your money, or are you here for your accursed magic vegetable?
You have no right to our research, Indes.
Quite the opposite. I consider it my duty to rid the world of this green slime. And since I am not only diligent, but also very thorough, I will dispose of its creators as well.
That's my cue, right?
Yes, take them to the other prisoners and kill them. Then scour the building. If Duva is here, his old man and that crazy climate activist won't be far either. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy an algae tea in my office.
Bent?
They will kill him.
No, they won't. Not on my watch.
I think you overestimate yourself.
No, listen to me. The algae in our future was developed by you and Duva. If Duva had died today, the algae wouldn't have existed in the future, and we wouldn't have been able to travel to the past. The timeline would have changed drastically. So much so, in fact, that I would disintegrate.
I don't understand. Does this mean we can't keep the reactor accident from happening?
No, but if we do, I will disappear. You don't have to understand that right now. You just have to trust me when I tell you that you will save your son.
Okay. I'll trust you then. I think.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the algae. Let's go.
Take care, Faye.
You too.
Bien.
Miss Buendia, I have to and please.
Of course, sir. The algae is in the room together with it. I have to lure him out some.
Vale, tenemos que ir por la... las algas, ¿vale? Y lo primero que vamos a hacer es recoger la cuña que hay aquí en la escalera. Vamos a subir por la escalera. Vamos a colocar la cuña aquí en la ventana.
He won't get out of there easily.
Vamos a coger ramas de aquí, las vamos a utilizar aquí en la rejilla de ventilación.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
Bajamos y vemos que la secretaria está entretenida limpiando las hojas, así que vamos a utilizar el cuchillo con el teléfono para que el index este no pueda avisar a la secretaria.
And snip.
Y ahora sí vamos a cambiarle los controles del aire acondicionado, se lo vamos a poner muy fuerte para que tenga frío.
It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia, the air conditioning. Do you hear me? Please turn. I'm the head of a global corp. If you want to get.
Bien, hemos conseguido que se vaya. Lo que vamos a aprovechar para recoger el contenedor este de las algas. Así que abrimos la ventana y recogemos las algas.
I did it.
Bien, cambiamos a Ben. Vamos a venir aquí atrás. Vamos a recoger el cristal este que hay aquí, el vidrio. Vamos a mirar aquí en el contenedor. Vamos a buscar, vamos a encontrar un tablón.
I'll take.
Hemos encontrado un tablón y hemos encontrado una chapa, ¿vale? Colocamos el tablón aquí en la caja, en el baúl.
Looks promising.
Colocamos la chapa y colocamos el cristal.
Looks promising.
Bajamos la grúa. Vamos, el imán este gigante. Y vemos que se lleva el cristal y la chapa, ¿vale? Así que ahora vamos a moverlo. Vamos a venir otra vez aquí y vamos a pulsar el botón de emergencia para que el cristal le caiga encima al calvete.
What? Oh. You should work on your aim if you are trying to kill me with a pane of glass. Ah!
Thanks.
Good grief. You didn't have to go and kill the man.
Are you here to discuss ethics, or do you want to save the world? Because we don't have time for both.
There must be a way to prevent the reactor accident without risking even more people.
Accident? Prevent? What did Faye tell you?
I know everything. The reactor accident, the complete destruction of the climate, your stopover in 2050.
What? 2050?
That one was mine. We had to tell him something, otherwise he wouldn't have helped us.
That little schemer.
What? What's so funny? What's going on here?
Faye lied to you, Svensson. There was no accident. I am the accident.
I don't understand a word of this.
Bien, ahora va a salir unas cuantas respuestas que vamos a tener que ir pulsando simplemente.
So, there wasn't a catastrophe? The world didn't end today?
What day is it today? March 27, 1982. A completely random, interchangeable day in your oh-so-peaceful life. Of course, the world didn't end today, nor did it end next Wednesday, on July 8th, or sometime in 2011. There was a catastrophe, yes, but it wasn't an isolated individual event that caused it. There wasn't a big bang. It was a gradual process that took decades. Which was the reason why you never did anything about it.
What about your stopover in 2050?
There was a stopover, but it was much later. The climate change didn't happen from one day to the next. It took several centuries.
But I talked to Delvin. I saw the future.
The photos you saw were from the early 26th century, not from 2050. Seems like Faye heeded a part of our mission after all. You're a perfect example of why we are right. Mankind will only react to immediate threats.
Faye would never lie to me.
But she did. She finally must have realized that the world can't be saved by idealism and good intentions. People must be forced to do the right thing.
But if there wasn't a catastrophe, what are you doing here?
The plan is to cause a catastrophe.
What? You want to cause a reactor accident on purpose?
Exactly. Our experts calculated that the explosion of the Indes power plant will destroy the Brazilian rainforest from the Amazonas southwards in no time. It will make the total destruction of the climate look inevitable. Only immediate rethinking will save the world from collapsing. Power plants will be shut down. Alternative energy sources will be used. People like you will finally be taken seriously. It's the only chance to curtail the long-term damage to our ecosystem.
You can't be serious. People will die. Species will be exterminated. This is madness.
Is it? People need a push before they will act. Without an immediate threat, you won't do anything. You of all people should know that.
We can change.
But you won't. We know that. To us, your failures are a thing of the darkest past.
I still don't understand what you are hoping to achieve.
Mankind needs a wake-up call. Power plants like this will completely ruin the rainforest's ecosystem over the next century. But when people finally realized that and decided to act, it was already too late. Only a catastrophe will open their eyes to the truth.
But that's suicide. We will all die.
So what? We'll die anyway. There are only a couple of hundred people left in my time, Svensson, and those won't survive the next solar flare. If we don't make a new beginning today, soon there won't be a future. We sacrifice ourselves for the survival of mankind. Well, enough chit-chat. I have a power plant to blow up.
Salvador, wait! Damn it, Salvador!
I'm sorry, Bent.
If Duva had died, you wouldn't have gone up in smoke, right?
No, I would still be here.
Get out of here. All three of you. I will try to stop Salvador.
I don't have to follow your orders. I will help you.
Ha! Don't you think it's enough if one fool dies today? Or do you really want to sacrifice yourself for a world that has done nothing but disappoint you?
Bent, you haven't disappointed me.
All right, but no more lies. No more nonsense about blue-green algae, and no more I will go up in smoke.
No smoke. Promise. Let's go.
Over there. That's the reactor core. That's Salvador's target. Let's go.
Bien, pues llegamos ya al final.
Hurry! The reactor core is starting to move.
On my way. Did you hear that?
What was that?
The reactor stopped.
Help! Guards! Ah! Send... Damn it!
What happened here?
Your dream of the apocalypse. Your friend stopped the crate.
What can we do about it?
Reactivate the switch. is one.
Can we control it from here?
There is an emergency flooding mechanism. But to act.
The crane's on the second floor, the valve on the... Take care of Indez. I'll activate...
How can she be this naive?
Shut up. She'll make it.
Simplemente tenemos que bajar, venir hasta aquí hasta el control de la grúa. Lo activamos.
Great. Now hurry back. If the water touches the nuclear fuel rod, the whole...
Not so fast.
Well, well. And here I thought you might be... Guess I was wrong. Give me the blue-green algae.
What?
Because then, neither you nor... If you thwart my plan to save the...
Le damos las algas.
Good. Now, if my plan is successful, and I'm sure it will, and the world will be in a frenzy to find... And that's the reason why I... Did you hear me, Svensson? Without a catastrophic event like this, I'll give you enough time to escape.
Bent? Don't listen to...
Don't worry, Faye.
Your compassion makes you... Because you always want... Here's a challenge for you. Is your will to stop me?
What?
You heard right.
Good God.
I'm waiting.
Bien, tenemos que entrar en esta puerta.
Hey! Damn it!
Giramos esta válvula.
I opened the valve. You can activate the emergency flooding now.
He won't do that. Poor Faye would drown if he did. And now, let me in. I have the algae, and I still want...
Volvemos a subir y activamos otra vez la palanca esta, ¿vale? Y con esto se acaba el juego.
Bent, if you can't sacrifice me...
Stop! What are you doing?
Steam, not smoke.
What's so funny?
Your friends just got steamed. Do you want to know what for? For nothing. Nothing has changed. My power plant is still standing. I am alive. And you don't really believe that I will just let you walk away with the algae, do you?
Yes, that is exactly what I believe. Good evening, Dr. Svensson. My name is Miranda Barbarez. I think that is enough of an introduction. I was at my husband's dinner party when I received a distress call from Brazil. The call came from your son at the command center of Emilio Indez. He said some crazy stuff about time travels, then put me through to you. What in God's name is going on there?
What is going on? I can tell you exactly what is going on here. A catastrophe is going on. 2 people just died because we are incapable of change.
Calm down, please. I promise that we will start an investigation into this incident. Come to Oslo immediately and bring that algae with you. We'll talk about everything else there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanes, forest fires, melting polar caps, and expanding deserts. Climate change is said to make our planet uninhabitable, but will it be as early as 2050? Today, I welcome the author of the novel, The Phoenix Plan. He has a doctorate in physics, is a special emissary of the EU, and an ambassador for a better world. Welcome, Dr. Leif Ogerson.
Good evening, Tom.
Leif, your novel ends with a terrible catastrophe. Gonzalo, a militant eco-activist from the future, causes a major nuclear disaster, thereby destroying all of South America. That was the only way to save the world for good, or so he said. Are you serious?
Did you just tell the whole world about the fantastic ending of my novel?
It is a very cynical ending.
Yes, it is. Seriously, the important question you should ask is this. How can you encourage 7 billion people to act? 2 people alone can't save the world.
So you want to provoke your readers into action? Do you really think a sci-fi thriller is the right platform? Why wouldn't it be? My God, we live in the 80s.
Bullocks. Complete and utter nonsense.
What, talk shows?
Mr. Tall Tales tells the truth for once, and then claims that he had just made all of it up.
It's what they call force of habit, Bent. Some people never change.
Bah. Is there any more coffee?
Nope.
Damn it. How are we supposed to help save the world when we are out of coffee?
I'll get some tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow? In a couple 100 years, Sydney burns, Moscow trembles, and London drowns. We don't have time to dawdle. I need my coffee, and I need it now.
Bent?
What?
Moscow freezes.
Right.
Bien, y con esto hemos llegado al final. Si estabais atascados en alguna parte y no lograbais pasarla, espero que os haya ayudado. Y nos vemos en el siguiente juego.